There we go. Okay. All right. Greetings, adventurers.
Greetings, CRE.
How's it going?
I'm good. I don't know. What else? Everyone else,
Everyone
like,
else not
crying?
here?
I don't know. We're all
I
here.
Ram is
I am
lighting up, but we're not hearing anything from her.
Just internal crying, that's all.
Just internal terror.
No, just sadness.
uh, the legendary cloth is smashed. Sorry.
Legendary cloth is smashed, as in the sentient head covering has had a little bit of has a little liquid in him.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm not all here. I didn't even know we had a game today. That's how bad it was. I'm sorry.
Jeez,
Oh no.
that's never good.
That's bro.
Like my alarm clock went off and I had to read it 3 times and I was like, "Oh yeah, I have a thing. Oh great, I'm going drunk."
It's like, oh good, I have a thing. What was that thing? Oh yeah, that's the thing. Shit.
Thing with a thing. You know, thing with a thing.
That's amazing. All right.
So here I am. Also, CRE, I don't know if I get gifted a birthday 20 and I have the points for inspiration.
Okay, first off, I don't know if I get gifted birthday 20. Why? Okay. Explain to me why you wouldn't get a birthday 20, sir.
Because my brain don't work. It's I might not even use it unless someone tells me.
Man is like, it's not my birthday. That's pretty valid.
I mean, that's bro.
Sorry, bear with me, guys. I will ask.
That's all good,
dumb
man.
Stuff.
It's all good. How often do you get to celebrate like that?
Not often, really.
More often than I do.
Really?
Dude, I can't remember. Dude, the last time I got hammered would have been like... When was the last time we got drunk, sweetheart? No, not tonight. I'm currently sober. Prior to 5 minutes from now. Years ago. 13, so like 9 years ago.
Yeah, we got drunk together.
Yes.
No.
Oh wait, yes. I was gonna say the year prior at Mark and Ashley's wedding, we had a drink. I had one drink too many,
game,
and I was still driving like an idiot.
Every time Aragon takes a hit,
that would have been 2016, yeah. Jeez, that's a hospital trip.
Every time.
Dude, the amount of like natural 20s you have eaten.
Like, it doesn't make sense, and it's not fair.
It's
but it's the will of the dice gods, and the dice gods, I'm convinced they just don't like me.
Maybe they know the hidden notes.
Oh, not the hidden notes.
The hidden notes. The man behind the curtain.
We're supposed to level up, huh? Right? Last session.
No. No.
We blocked the door though, so that's cool.
Yes, I moved the furniture appropriate to how you guys decided you wanted to have it maneuvered. I think. It took me a little bit of time because I had to dig into the bottom layer to do that correctly. I just realized I don't have any ambiance playing.
Right.
No,
I
I
need to
thought we
open
did
roll
halfway
20.
through.
That's a thing.
Now then, I has some very important stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
First of which, I need all of you to double check. Now I've gone through, so a couple of things. I have checked your sheets to make sure that everything is in order with your spells and abilities and weapons and all that. So it all should be good.
Oh.
So your something weird is happening with your sheet, Argon, in that even though it's set to spell DC, it shows different DCs for some of your stuff. Yeah. I don't know why that is. But all that is DC 16, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I think it rolls out correctly, but I know what your spell DC is, so it's not a big deal. Next order of business, Visara. We forgot to do this last session when you leveled up. I need you to roll a 1d8 RR1, RR2, RR3, RR4, because we forgot to roll for Alma's hit points.
How many times has that happened?
Just the once, actually, believe it or not.
Okay, R what?
2 R's, and then a 1, and then 2 R's 2, 2 R's 3, 2 R's 4.
Okay, so I said there was an error for that. Hold on.
/R, so you need to roll that. So, put in that macro right there. Okay, now, I haven't been keeping track of your inventories, so I hope they're right. Because, nice. All right, so I will adjust Alma. Now, I need for you guys.
Oh, shoot.
So she gets, what's her constitution? Pretty good, I think. +2, not bad. So she gets 10 hit points. So she has 48 hit points now.
She's beefier than.
She'd be thick.
You know, I have a spear on my person and I never use it.
There we go.
It was like one of the only things I've purchased
now,
besides potions.
I need for you guys to do something very important before I get into the last session of this current campaign. I need you all to go through your inventories, go through your abilities, go through your spells, go through all your stuff, make sure you know how it works, what it is that you have, address anything that you need to. Before we go further, I have 2 more questions for you guys, and that is, 1, are you guys taking a short rest?
I think I thought we did.
You're taking the short rest?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember rolling for it and you guys getting nothing, but I'm just gonna double check to make sure. Okay, so you guys
gonna roll again.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll again. That's good. Make sure that you expend any of your hit dice to heal that you wish to expend. Make sure that Visara, that you are full on spell slots. Axton, that you have all your key points because you get those back as well.
Got it.
And then make sure that you understand everything. Go through. I'm gonna recommend just do the last boss of an RPG. It's just like, why do I have this in here? Just go check everything. Make sure you know what everything is, where it does. You guys have the short rest to utilize anything that you want to utilize. So if you have something that you want to try and use on something else, maybe, I think if I remember correctly, one of you has that one quill that lets you scribe a scroll to alter a scroll to be quickened. That takes longer than an action to reduce it to a single action, so that's an option as well.
Camera?
No. What's up? No, it's not money.
Oh, it's my garbage.
What? Yeah. I love you too. Yeah, make sure that you go through everything. Check, make sure everyone that needs to have certain stuff has that stuff. Shift it all around. Do all that now. And my last question is, I know that Raylanor, was suggested by the party. I don't know if it went beyond that, to take the mental smiting armor, because it was in fact medium armor, not heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
It's currently in Ray Lenore's inventory on the journal. I don't know if she's wearing it. So Ray, Sona, if you want to take a look at that and see if it's something that you want to use, double check that, and then either change your character sheet, or I can change it myself.
Who has the quill? Because I have a scroll that could be pretty nice.
I think I was holding on to it.
All right.
Pretty.
I don't
remember. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get a drink. You guys go through that, help each other out, and we will be continuing as soon as I get myself 2 drinks and something to chew on.
Okay. Is he gone?
I'm so sad, you guys. We're God.
Hey. So I have a scroll on my person that has magic circle on it. Magic circle does this: creatures cannot willingly enter the circle by any non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to do so, they have to succeed on a charisma saving throw, and the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder, and targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature.
How big is it?
It's 10 feet. Well, no, hang on. It's a 10-foot radius, and it's 20 foot tall. So that's like, what, 2 squares in a circle?
Oh.
2 squares going in each way in a circle, yeah. If we group up, or even better, for you frontline fighters, we could yeet it towards you guys, because it takes 1 minute to cast, but in combat that's 10 rounds. So we can just have that as an action. I think that could be very useful.
How many spells am I supposed
Also, so I also have a potion of heroism on my person as well. You're immune to being frightened, and you also get an additional 8. You also get an additional 8 hit points at the start of each of your turns. Hit points don't stack, so if you take damage, it'll refresh.
Oh, and did anybody get hit the last thing?
I did. I did.
Do you still have your 10
No.
points or no?
I do not.
I lost my 10 points too. I got hit, but only to the 10.
I wonder if I would be able to do that again then. Because technically it's... Wait, does it say... Oh no, I can do it again after a short rest, so...
Oh, we just short rested. Nice.
Yep,
Yeah.
so I will do that again then.
Let's see. Is there anything else on my person that I need to worry about? So we still have that rust powder, the bolt gel that Braylenor has, I think. And then you also have your trident thing of doom.
What's that do again?
It turns into whatever
Oh, it's
weapon
like
you want, and it's like a +1 or something.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to. If that other guy shows up, I'm gonna use the insinuation thingy on him.
Ooh.
To it.
Which I've been trying to do, but I can't ever get close enough fast enough.
Yeah, I have, what is it called? I just got something that was called Mire the Mind, so I can cast Slow.
That's so
Fine.
slow is such a good spell here because
Did you get the other one?
Which one?
I think it was Bane, right? Or what was? We were talking about it last week.
Uh,
I
see.
can't.
I don't. Oh, bestow curse.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I didn't grab it because I thought you were grabbing it.
Oh no, I was only able to get one.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't grab it.
That's okay. I think it'll still be hopefully. Just slow do again.
So you know how like
Negative
CRE like
2. CRE.
so you know how like CRE likes to have creatures that have like multiple attacks in like one turn?
Mhm.
Slow literally counters that, so that's perfect. That's
It
perfect.
is.
Unless it's a legendary action.
Yeah, that's true. Can alter time. Oh yeah, and it can hit up to 6 creatures. So that's really good. Its speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Nice.
And
You do that, and I do Sleet Storm. He just falls.
yeah, and it can't use reactions. Ooh, yeah, that's good stuff. Really good stuff.
Until the spell ends, freezing rain. That's a concentration spell? It is a concentration spell. Dang. That sucks. A creature enters the spell area for the first time. On a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. Oh, the problem with that is it says a creature. It doesn't say like an ally. If it doesn't say anything about it being an allied creature. But hey, the area control. So I'll hold on to Revivify.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alrighty. You guys all set?
More or less.
Any questions?
Was I supposed to pick up any other spells? I can't remember.
Your spell looked right to me. The only thing that was missing was Find Familiar, which you got from Pact of the Chain. So I just added that to your list. Because Alma is technically a familiar for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. I know that one of them came from... I don't even see where to find it. That's fine.
Iris is doing laps.
Pacing.
Pacing. Oh, Guy Glitch, you learned a thing. What was the thing you learned, sir?
Yeah, it's that RR thing.
Oh, the reroll part of the macro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's really handy if you want to make it so that you only can roll certain numbers. Like, if you want to add... You can't do it anymore because there used to be a sheet that you could add custom macros to it. But they got rid of it, which makes me kind of sad, and replaced it with the current one, which is a lot more, like, user-friendly, but anyone that wants to, like, do custom stuff in it, it doesn't work. You could actually, like, set it up so that, it could do something like... So if you had the Great Weapon Fighting style, which lets you re-roll 1s and 2s, it would let you set it up so you could re-roll the 1s and 2s, which is awesome. Super Pog. Okay. All right, and this is actually the...
I'll be
There
right
we
back real quick. Just gonna check on the kiddo real fast.
Yep.
Before we
that's fine.
start.
That's all good. I'm gonna turn this down slightly. I'm actually peeking out on that side, so we're gonna turn this down just slightly. Sorry, there's a Nano, my man. Welcome. Don't worry about being late,
Nano.
dude. It's all good.
It's my boy.
Also, Robe, thank you for the resub. 8 long months, bud.
It's
Damn,
wild.
son. That's been a while. Appreciate the support, bud. There, big guy. All right.
I can't resub. I've got 14 days. I was gonna keep the hype going.
There you go. It's all good. Alrighty. Let's see here. Everybody understand their stuff? All good with their stuff? All set already?
I just wanted to. Is it okay if I use the quill?
Yeah, you can absolutely use the quill during your short rest. I think using the quill is only like 10 minutes per page or something like that. And
What exactly does the quill do again? It just makes.
I believe it was it Quicken? I believe it was Quicken.
Oh, okay. So if it's like, okay, sweet, yeah, I'm gonna use the quill.
If I'm remembering correctly, it should be the quill that lets you scribe a scroll that is normally longer than one action down to an action.
Nice.
For casting time.
Nice.
It's not possible to make you can't take one that is an action and bring it down to a bonus action, though bonus action scrolls do exist. And those would be very specifically bonus action spells. What you quickening there, big guy?
I have a scroll of magic circle.
Oh, damn.
I wanted to quicken it.
Nice. Just gonna double check to make sure I understand how magic circle works. I know you're planning to use it, right? So.
Well, I hope I can use it.
You're planning to use it. Whether or not you actually use it is, up for debate.
I was thinking, like how in Naruto, like how they have like these tags they throw down and then it just explodes or whatever. That's what I was thinking that the scroll would do. Just whoop.
Let's see here. I mean, I actually don't watch Naruto, so I wouldn't know. I know, I know Naruto memes. Just because I'm just enough of a nerd to know them. It's like, what is it? It's like Warhammer 40K. I don't actually know anything about Warhammer, but I know it's memes, and its memes are great.
Yeah, that was me with Dungeons and Dragons before I actually started playing Dungeons and Dragons. It was wild.
You go. All right, let's see here. 10 foot wide, 10 foot radius, 20 foot tall, so to the ceiling. Here, the Imperium. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Glowing runes or other service to creature. All right. Glowing runes appear. Creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleport to do so, it must first succeed charisma saving throw. Disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. When you cast a spell, you elect magic. You elect to cause this magic to operate in a reverse direction, preventing a creature from of a specific type from leaving the cylinder and protecting targets outside it. Interesting.
Right. It's a cool spell I've been wanting to use for a long time.
I have used this spell a lot. I just keep forgetting that it's called Magic Circle, because I think it used to be called, like, other things for specific types. Like, it used to be, like, Like I think in 3.5, because 3.5 had a lot of different spells split. Like enhance ability, for example, used to be 6 different spells.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's stuff like
now
that.
Now you can just choose.
Although they used to be, they also used to be way better.
Enhance ability used to be better, really?
Enhance ability is good because of its flexibility, but it used to be like owls. It's like owl's wisdom, fox's cunning, and stuff like that.
Yeah. I've used it before.
Right. So each individual spell used to be called that, and they used to give you a +2 bonus to an ability score while it was active, which in 3.5 was way better.
Price.
Like, because also advantage didn't exist.
Yeah.
Advantage is like a 5th edition invention, which is one of the best inventions for the game in my opinion. It's very simple and it's a good way to provide a simple answer to, hey, do I have an advantage here? But if everyone is ready, oh boy, Canada, according to my BF right now. Gentlemen, spring is upon us. What about winter? You already had it. We had one, yes, but it was second winter. Actually, fun fact, we do have 4 seasons like everyone else. They are winter, second winter, third winter, and construction. We do not have summer, spring, or fall. We have 3 winters and construction. Dear Lord, construction. Ugh. Want to see bad roads? Come to Canada. Half of Canada doesn't even have paved roads; they just do gravel.
I believe it. I
just because it's just not worth it.
Once upon a time, I had a friend who lived in Canada.
Bro.
And then they would always talk about like, oh man, these roads.
Bro, you have a friend in Canada.
No, wait, hold on. I lost contact with them because I stopped using the app.
What app? IRC?
Shoot. I think it was like a gaming thing. I don't remember the name of the game now though. I just remember I stopped playing it because it was boring. But I was on it like all the time. It was like Pocket Legends or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Dude, hoodie. Yes.
What?
We have inspiration.
Oh, and sweet. Let's go. Double inspiration.
Did my thing not update? I'm looking at the wrong screen. That's why. So you guys have an inspiration to use. A party inspiration. Very good. Very good. Nice.
Wow.
So you have a pocket 20 and a party inspiration. You guys seem to be doing pretty good.
Yep. For now. It's all fun and games.
For now.
It's all fun and games until we meet Daddy Dearest and he's like, hey, yo, smack. Get banished to the Shadow Realm.
I mean...
You're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
You're coming with me, kid.
I like how we all call him Daddy Dearest.
I wonder who started that.
That might have been me? No
Sounds like
idea.
something that you would say.
Yeah. I don't remember. I guess we can check the VODs. I don't know.
Yeah. It's all on YouTube.
Yep, it is.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Yep. I'm ready to.
Yes.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes. Oh, I approve. Ram, you done panicking enough to function?
Yeah, okay. No, but yes.
Argon's doing a dance for you. You better be ready. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Fly to the left.
Alright, so last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Not bad, actually. A lot of you made your way deeper into the underground of the well that you eventually found out was connected to the manor. Gained some insight into what you may be facing in the near future, and found a greeting party in the first big room that you came into. After smearing the floor with reptilian-looking humanoids, you barricade yourselves in the large room, resting for an hour as you prepare for your next move. One last thing before, because I didn't get an answer on it. Ray Lenore, did you decide to put on the smithing armor or the smiting armor? Not yet. Okay. This is it right here. I'll just put it as the show to players. Not going to use it for now? Okay, good to know. That's fine. Alrighty. In such cases, the floor is yours.
Alright, well, before we go anywhere, guys, I just want to say that no matter what happens, it's been really nice having this reunion. And I'm going to see about doing Inspiring Leader.
You can do that as part of the short rest.
Yep, I'm doing that. So everybody gets 10 temporary hit points as well.
There you go.
Thank you.
So
If any of you die out there, we'll never forgive you.
whatever happens, it's been real. Let's kick some ass.
Can you remind me what the glove of storytelling does again?
It creates an illusion that matches what you are telling.
I see.
So, like, think of it as
Like shadow.
like describing a movie in reverse.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll hold on to it then.
All right.
This could be pretty, pretty interesting.
Just don't die.
Just don't.
Yep.
You won't die.
Good advice. All right.
All right, guys. Did you want to check the smaller doors or the big doors first?
Ooh, let's check the smaller one. Wait, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, there are the doors over here. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, when we were fighting, one of them was looking at this door over here, as if to make an escape this way.
Really?
Yes.
I must have been somewhere else during that time. In case you guys don't remember, I was. Well, I guess we can always check this first if you want to see.
Right. Am I able to move these?
I guess we'll move these
Bring
first,
everything.
Sure, I'll check
Oh,
the door
I'm
for
like going so slow. All of a sudden, everything's lagging hard. All right, there we go. All right, which door? Sorry.
One up top.
Which?
The one that we're all huddled around.
The one on the right. Okay. Let's see if I can move stuff without breaking the map here. There we go. Okay.
And Iris was gonna check it.
All right. If you're gonna check it, roll me an investigation check, please.
Okay.
$12. All right. Door looks good. Nothing nefarious apparently here.
And I'll start moving the stuff from this door slowly.
Guess I'll help
just do that now while I'm.
How's it looking, Iris?
It looks fine, like a door that's made out of door material.
Made out of door material.
You always know how to describe things.
She's always been good with her words. Well, if nothing's wrong with it, then I guess.
Oh my god! How does this door look?
About the same.
Yeah, they're doors.
Yeah, okay. I will slowly, ever so slowly, start to open this one.
All right.
Oh, do they have like those locks where you could like look through the peephole? Gang. Okay, never mind. I'm pulling that.
All right. Door opens. You see what appears at first to be an empty room.
Perception?
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
There we go. There's the hatching.
Here, let me have a
but
peek.
you see in the ceiling, mechanisms of some kind.
Oh,
Gears, clockwork of some, perhaps.
guys, this is a weird looking room.
Let's not step there yet.
Maybe not. Would I be able to tell what this is, or like by looking at it? Maybe?
It looks like a mechanism of some kind. It's not like any time that you have some sort of like moving parts in a building, this sort of clockwork would be here. This isn't unheard of. It's just uncovered.
I'm gonna open this one slowly
Yeah.
as well. I'm not
Alright.
gonna step in.
Oh, why am I unable to move? Oh, that's why. Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Everything's
look at
breaking.
You.
Everything's breaking.
Moving
Oh, God.
tables without even trying, Iris. Wow.
I know, right?
There we go.
It's the bug strength.
Control your tentacle.
There we
Has
go.
mind of its own sometimes.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's the? There it is. All right.
Nom, nom. Oh man.
There we
Just
go.
saying kettle corn is delicious.
Oh yeah.
All right. In here,
I don't like kettle corn at all.
What?
I don't.
What is wrong with you, Shadow?
No, it's
Listen.
great. It's like more for me kind of thing.
Yeah, that too, but
She eats all
What?
my kettle corn.
it's alright. It's alright.
all right. So in this room, you see a trap door that leads to the top, to the next level. You also see a ladder that's approached to it, which is currently not on screen. I don't know where the token went. I think I may have accidentally deleted it, like from the resources section.
No.
So there is a. I will attempt. There's a.
Okay, there's a ladder there.
This ladder goes up.
And then you said there was something else there too?
Yeah, so
What was
it goes up
again?
to a trap door that is currently open.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is there any mechanisms in this room?
In this room, no. I don't believe there is.
That other room is obviously a mimic. No, just kidding.
Throws a sandal in there. I'm just kidding.
Is it the chocolate?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the chair. I'm gonna throw it into that room.
You're gonna pick up a chair and throw it into the room with the gears?
Yes, with the gears.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting. I want to know what happened. Let's see.
Watch
Oh,
it just the
It just
chair
thuds.
falls and thuds. Throw it in.
Yeet.
There
Nothing
is now
happens.
a chair in the room.
Nice.
Guys, there's a chair in the room now.
What
It's
if the
its one
mechanism
leg
only-
looks slightly damaged and might break if you sit on it.
Oh.
I'm afraid that if I sit on it, I'll take fall. Like I was seriously contemplating. I was like,
I won't
gonna take
know.
fall damage.
No, you. Okay, fall damage is from a 10-foot drop. Okay, and as someone who has actually dropped like 15 feet, I know what that feels like.
Oh.
Not a great feeling. Not a great feeling.
Well, I broke the fall correctly, so it didn't hurt, but I know how much force that is.
Sometimes you break the fall, sometimes the fall breaks you.
Sometimes the fall does indeed break you. I've messed up my ankle before.
Okay.
Ooh. I kind of want to go into this room, but
Sorry, not my ankle. It was actually my knee, but still.
Should we? I'm just making a joke here. Should we throw Raylanor in there instead?
maybe it only,
I don't think that
eats
works.
children.
I think this is an empty room and we should move on.
Oh, all right.
Not satisfied with this answer.
Neither am I.
Should we go this way or should we try the big doors?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna stomp across the other room and to the other door and check this one. Can you check the door over here, Iris?
Oh, sure, yeah, sure. Hopefully I don't get... That's metagaming. A 12?
Tell us more about these doors that are made out of door.
Tell us more about this door that is made out of door.
I just rhymed with door. Yes,
Nano.
I did.
You're so strong, Nano.
Oh, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite.
Yes.
It's a flip. Let's go.
What the heck is this? I gotta play the lottery or something.
This
Super
door,
Omega.
This door
Hey, it's a 12 backwards.
is in fact
Wild.
a door. It is made of wood. It is not
You
locked.
found out the material.
It is not trapped. It has a latch on it, and it looks like it can be opened.
Open the door made out of door wood.
What kind of wood is it? Is it mahogany? I heard great
No,
things
I
about
just said
mahogany.
door. It's made out of door wood.
I'm just
You didn't hear
curious
me.
on what kind of handle it is.
It's one of those from Encanto.
Oh.
Ale.
All right,
Fancy.
you find the
Ooh.
wine cellar.
Ale.
Oh my god, yes. I think
I'm
we
in.
can use this.
I know. Let's go, guys. Hold on.
I'm afraid that we
Anything
might get
vintage.
encumbered.
Yes, more bad life choices.
Actually, can I?
You zipped in here so fast. Basically went through the wall, man.
Drink.
I am not drinking this.
I'm not drinking, but can I take
CRE.
empty glass full of alcohol? Just
That's not an empty
first-
glass, then.
First, you pop. So you're gonna pop one of these open.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. So you're gonna smack a tap into one of these. Turn the tap on, and it pours out. You see a clear, viscous liquid, but it's not. It's thicker than water, though.
Ooh.
Nope. I'm stepping
Holy
back.
water. I'm just-
Can I take a look at what is this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we check what that is?
Absolutely, you can.
What
Give
is it?
me.
Can I just drink it and cast safety
No.
to the wind?
Huh?
You can.
Let him drink it. Go ahead.
Sweet. All right. What do I need to roll to drink this?
Nothing. You're gonna drink
Wait.
it.
I
Hold on.
consume what's in here.
Hold on. Smell it first, at least.
Okay.
No.
I will smell it first. I need
All right.
I need the nostrils.
Your pinky in it first.
Pinky up when you hold the barrel.
What does it smell like, CRE? Is it mahogany roses?
Mahogany roses. Hey yo.
Okay. Oh man. So it smells. Let's see here. What does this stuff smell like?
You know what? Fuck it. Just drink it.
No, just one
Smells
second.
like
Just one
water.
second. 1 second. No, I'm getting it for you. I'm getting it for you. It has a salty, metallic kind of smell to it.
Metallic.
Oh,
It's like plasmas.
it's
Like-
silver. I hear silver's
Like
good for
it kind of like how do I say? Kind of like that coppery, irony kind of smell that blood has. But it's more salty smelling. If you know, kind of like this, kind of like the ocean, but kind of like kind of like if you were to take a pool of of rusted metal out of salt water and smell that, it kind of smells like that.
What do I need to roll to know what the heck this thing? What is it?
Yeah, what is this?
That would be a medicine check.
Ooh. I'm gonna roll.
Stares at
I'm
the
not gonna
wine
do
bottle.
good.
Oh no.
Is a 16 enough?
Really? I rolled a 2.
That's a shame.
Are you kidding me?
Dang.
Are you
All right.
kidding me? I have 8. I have freaking 8 in medicine. How? How am I rolling?
But you do that by rolling a 2, sir.
I know.
Okay, so I
18.
make sure you don't have anything in your mouth here because this might be a little gross.
Okay.
I'm eating right now.
I'm
I
also.
have
eating.
ice
I'll
cream
wait a
cake.
second then.
Oh no, go
Ice
ahead.
cream.
I'm fine.
All right.
Is it plasma?
No,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not.
it's not plasma.
Is
It's
it
womb
mucus?
juice.
I guess it. Well, yeah.
Wait, amniotic fluid?
It's.
Is it Napoleon's
Can
essence?
I answer?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
It's cerebral fluid.
Okay, cool.
So wait,
I'm
That's
clear.
totally not what I thought
fluid
it was.
around the
Alright.
brain.
It's
It's
the liquid
brain
that's
juice.
it's brain juice.
Ew.
Do you
I
feel
bet
smarter
only
now,
smart you should
Action?
drink it.
So
I will drink this for intelligence.
No.
For science, you mean?
so I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wild. Oh, you should be good at these though, Action.
He is good at these.
Yeah, but doesn't mean the rolling.
Oh.
11.
Oh,
You
that
have,
was
a, you
Ray.
have, a,
That
you
was
have a
Ray.
20, by the way, remember? Oh, never mind.
That was Ray.
I'll
What
remind
was
you
it
every
on?
time you have a choice.
That was right. That was right.
Oh,
Why is Ray rolling?
I think Ray would also drink.
Oh, she did.
Also drink.
She did. Okay.
am I okay now?
Yeah. Roll. Okay. 15 is good. You feel slightly uneasy after you drink this, but you're pretty sure that you're all right. Ray, on the other hand, what is this? All right. So, need to make a roll here. Okay. Oh, that's actually supposed to be percentile. My bad. Ignore that. Ignore that 4.
Like we know
38.
what it means anyway.
Yeah, I know. Where is that table? There we go. Let's see here. Okay. Boy. So, Raylanor, as you drink this, you feel your brain expand slightly.
Oh.
And it hurts a lot.
Oh.
Not literally expand. You have a throbbing headache. It is terrible.
Like, is it hindering type terrible?
And as you grab your head to kind of reduce the pain some, you realize that your hair is coming out.
Oh,
Oh my
And
god!
guys, did nobody keep an eye on the Raylanor?
Suppose not.
All right. You lose all of your hair, and then after all your hair falls out, something else grows there.
Uh-oh.
More tentacles.
It looks like hair at first, but it's thicker. It has a... Oh, man. Oh, wait, you're a changeling. How does this affect changelings? Is there a special rule for that? Hold on, stand by. Okay. Okay. Hold on to that. All right. So I was wrong. You are in fact just bald. And you take 2 points of intelligence damage. So your intelligence score is reduced by 2.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
For the is it, how long is this? Oh, for the next, until you complete a long rest. It's not for forever, but for now.
What's your intelligence at now then? 10? Oh my.
Doesn't make you stupid, it just makes you well,
Going
Going
to
down
8.
to 8. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's just a little bit less than the average person.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
I'm afraid. I'm glad I didn't drink it.
Yeah, me
This
too.
is the-
And usually
this is-
I go for anything.
Oh my goodness.
You
This
took,
is
you,
rig
took a,
juice.
you took a smell of it and you're like, hold on, I'm gonna see what that is first,
Ah!
which is
Popcorn
smart.
going everywhere.
I stepped back. I was like,
Would that work?
Potion of Greater Restoration? Yeah. It restores ability score losses.
that's cool. Maybe
Ability
hang
score
on to
losses
it.
are really rare in 5th edition, which kind of makes me sad.
Oh.
Because
Is that-
used to be like the thing that Poisons did was adjust your ability scores.
Is this the only stuff in any of these casks or the barrels?
I mean, if you want to take some time to look around, you can find out.
Yeah, I'll tap one more just to see.
Okay.
On this side.
If you're using the Potion of Greater Restoration, you do get your intelligence back, but you still lose your hair.
Does that matter? Like,
It
can they not just shift change and get it back?
I mean, she can try, but it won't do anything.
Oh. Sad no hair. Don't worry about it, Ray. Don't you know all the wisest sages are bald?
I mean, look at that one guy. What was it, Aang? The last
Rock?
Airbender?
That's such an Argon quote. I love it.
Yes.
Oh man,
It made sense. Wait. Wait.
Scowls.
I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Help me move these.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna. So
You've
you're
got
gonna
it.
check some more of these there, Vasari. You said.
I just wanted to check one more, just to see.
Okay. Yeah. Same liquid comes out.
Okay. Alright then. And then I'll just... we should probably get out of this room, guys.
I can feel
Yeah.
myself losing brain cells.
Well, if you need some
Juice.
more, there's some in there.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Alright, let's all move some pieces, I guess.
Okay. Oh, computer, please. Computer, please.
Yeah, that would have been weird if anything happened to Axton. Imagine a bugbear with no hair.
Oh man.
Oh man. Have you seen like dogs that shaved? It's like all that loose skin. It's sort of like that without the loose skin.
That's what I was imagining.
He'd actually look pretty human now that I think about it. Like aside from his face and the elongated limbs and everything, but like his actual like skin tone would probably be pretty similar to that. Okay. I'm not gonna bother moving the stuff there. Are you guys just gonna go because there's a lot of it there. And I don't want to risk moving the entire map around. Are you guys okay? With a 16, these doors are not trapped, but they do appear to be locked. Or at least the door doesn't seem to budge when you push on it gently. Would be a better way of putting it because there's no keyhole.
Maybe there's something blocking it on the other side?
You peer through the tiny crack that's there. You think you see a board.
Huh. Break it down. Maybe.
Can we see anything through the little hole?
It's
The crack?
really hard to tell. Give me a perception check if you want to try and do that.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's a little too small to see through, guys.
There it is.
At least for me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Argon coming through. Okay. You see, and I'm going to have to go to another map for this. Be able to show you this properly. Oh, wait, no, I don't have the fog on correctly on this one. Okay. Let me see here. Across the way, you see a brown ring, you think, maybe? Standing upright? Like, if you look at it straight, you see a circle in front of you. But it looks like it's across the room.
How big is it?
24?
That's really good.
That is really good.
24.
That's a really good roll.
Maybe 10 feet wide?
Okay. Okay.
Somewhere
What
between
do you
5 and
see?
10 feet.
There's some sort of circle on the other side. It's about 10 feet wide. What's
A
it made out of?
circle?
It's brown. It's kind of like a ring.
Like a
Not like
pedestal?
the teleportation thing.
Or
Yeah, it's standing
It's-
straight up.
Yeah.
Think porthole. Like on a ship.
Should we like open the doors but then keep them closed to make it seem like they're closed?
We might have to see about going out through the trapdoor.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like we can get through here, so
I mean, we could try and
So,
shove a
you said there's
sword
no
and
lock-
like.
I was going to
You
say,
said there's no
Shimmy it up.
lock to pick?
there is no lock to pick. Thieves' tools do include a very thin crowbar that you can that you can try and open the door, like try and
Yes.
move
Shimmy it up.
the
the
bar
board.
loose.
I'm
Now, if
gonna
it's a
give
heavy
it guidance.
bar, it's going to be it's unlikely that this will work, but that is something that you can try.
Okay.
Oh, it's 23.
Alright, well,
Wait, hold on. Roll guidance. Roll that
thank you.
1d4 real quick. Roll that 1d4 real quick.
Would it matter if I did? Because I'll do it.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Never
I
know.
think you already did.
Up, left.
Plus R. Oh.
So 26.
26.
All right, very good. All right. Well, it's a good thing you got that. Okay.
Guidance never fails. That's a lie.
Guidance and
It failed
bless,
all the time.
man, like heavy carries of
Bro,
of games.
peace domain cleric plus guidance plus bless.
Oh gosh. Don't
Well,
get
actually,
me
no, you can
started
only
on how
do.
dumb that is.
Yeah, you can only do one at a time. Not
Yes.
It's either guidance or bless because.
But you only ever
concentration.
need one or the other.
Yeah.
All right, so you're able to find a good spot. You're able to angle the bar against the wood of the door just right and find a little piece as a fulcrum to pivot the crowbar in such a way to push this door blocking bar off, or door blocking board rather, off of its latch, and you hear it land with a loud bang on the other side.
Oof. Well, that wasn't quiet.
No, it wasn't. But it was an option, so,
Yeah.
Let's wait for... Can we wait and listen to see if we can hear anybody coming up?
Well, they'd still probably know we're on the other side.
Are you two coming?
Oh, he already...
Lenore?
Oh. Oh, okay, never mind.
Ray Lenore in action.
Okay, let's open. Can I crack the door open?
I'm doing the SpongeBob
Nobody
walk and
understood
saying I'm ready.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, with you guys here, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to copy you all, and I'm just going to move you to the new map.
Oh.
If you're going to open the door and peek in.
Oh, man.
Is that what you're going to do?
Should we go through already, guys, or should we look through that trap
You don't have
door
to decide
first?
to go through yet, but are you peeking in?
I
Yes.
would like to.
I
would like
Okay,
to.
then I'm gonna move.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna copy you guys, and we're gonna move to the new map so I can get you guys to peek in. So this is what you see.
Oh.
I'm just gonna get you all, and you're from up here.
That's fine.
Okay, go back. I want to close it.
Goddamn door.
I think the guy's deaf.
He most certainly is not.
I know. I'm just... he didn't turn my...
You
Oh, there he
see an
goes.
individual that you recognize.
Daddy! I'm just
Yes.
kidding.
Yes, actually.
Oh!
Okay.
Why does he look like that?
He's
Okay.
beautiful.
He's pretty.
Beautiful. Yes, he's so
He's
pretty.
pretty. Yes.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh my god.
Maybelline.
You better work, bitch. He is stunning.
Work. Okay.
He's sorry. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
He is giving
Now I know
face.
where I got my jeans from.
We're orphans. What do you mean? Hold on. Wait. What do you mean?
Oh, right. Yeah. Oops.
Oh no.
You guys are killing me.
Side hurts so much.
Oh my.
I glance over at the chat. Nano.
Daddy dearest. Is your father
Yes.
Sephiroth? Yes, our dad is Sephiroth, 100%.
Oh my
100.
goodness.
100%.
How does he look hostile or anything like that?
He looks like he knows you're there, and he's just kind of standing there. He's like, "Are you going to come in, or are you going to bar me?"
Close this door.
We
Daddy
just
dearest.
close the door
Daddy
and we
dearest.
go back.
You know, open the door.
I'm
We
just
have to
kidding.
talk about this first.
No,
Can we
no,
huddle and whisper for a
No,
second?
we pull everybody back into the other room.
Yeah, actually, wait, hold on, give me a second. So,
I wanted to
you
do
know-
something, but
Oh,
go on.
so you know how my glove is storytelling? Does it? So can I be like, if I wanted to, could I just be like,
We slowly enter the room, cautious.
Oh my.
and then like have like the clones go in to see how he's going to react, and I can just pretend to use everybody else's voices.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
yes, please.
So the glove doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure I put it in there, but I don't. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if I didn't. But it should be a small illusion, and that's over the glove.
Mhm.
Okay. Damn. All right, never mind.
Like the smoke in a fire from a
You
from
just
a
stick your
shaman
hand
telling
in
you.
and like have
Yeah.
a small illusion of all of you.
Someone cast enlarge. Someone cast enlarge on it. Let's go.
All right. Okay, so did you want to just
Okay.
all
Yeah,
like
let's
everybody
pile
get
it.
pulled back?
So okay, first off,
Alright.
I gotta paste there. Oh, hold on, that didn't copy correctly.
I tried, Chad. I tried.
You know, it was a good idea.
Okay, let's see if I can.
All right. Then I
get
guess
everybody-
I'll do
okay,
it
so
at
there's
first.
everybody. There's everybody here. I'm just gonna put you all here on the map. Okay, Ray Lenore says that she's gonna start walking in and waving. So unless someone's
Yeah, I
gonna
guess.
stop that.
I could grab her by her non-existent hair. Wait a second.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
use a plunger really quick to just pull it right in.
Hand glides
Hi,
over
Dad.
silky head.
Oh.
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 Oh,
Okay.
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 okay. Well, hold on.
Well, jeez.
Okay, I'll just
Hold
stay
on.
back here for.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
so, yep. I really had wanted to go up and give him a hug, like when we first walked in,
Yeah, I
type
wanna give him
thing.
a hug, please.
Like, oh, daddy.
Just warm him.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
Father,
stop
please
laughing.
let me braid your hair. You're so beautiful.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Remember all the times we used to play makeup and do our nails, Dad?
Oh
Damn,
my.
Dad's popular with the ladies.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my
All those
goodness.
times we
okay.
would dress up.
Okay.
Really, no, to confirm, I can hit twice, you know.
You can hit 4 times.
Yes.
So can she.
I'm
Oh, that's
yes.
he's responding to.
I'm Goro
Okay.
from Mortal Kombat, though.
Okay.
Anyways,
All fun and games until you miss those.
Please, I need to
Ah.
hug this man.
The children have returned, it seems. Kind of looks you all over.
Why are you acting like such a stranger? Bring it in.
yeah, hi,
Bring
Dad.
it in, Pops. Let's go. Can I try to hug him? I'm trying to hug him.
You can try.
I want to try, and if he allows me, I want to use sleight of hand to feel out if he has anything on his person.
Okay, so on his person, first off, Argon, you're going a little bit weird in a little bit of a weird direction there.
Oh no, I'm
He wants
crossing my
to see
arms.
he wants to see the hole. I mean, wait.
What?
the
Okay,
circle.
that one's on you.
It's a circle. It looks like a hole from up top. Okay.
Okay. All right. Before everybody goes running off in every which direction, I'm gonna move you back a little bit there.
Oh, I wanted to be behind him and just like staring at him as he interacts with everybody else. But okay.
He's
Just
pacing.
Shark Tank.
Okay. First off, so what he is wearing, you can see a longsword at his side. He appears to be wearing white robes. You see his white hair and blue confident eyes. He is elven, which neither of these features make sense to elves, by the way, the eyes or the hair.
Mm.
All right. And he addresses you all. Oh, and yes, you can make a I'll say you can go with a slight investigation check to try sleight of hand check rather, to try and feel him up, yes.
You're gonna feel him up? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
grab
proper
daddy.
use of the
Do I
term.
feel him up good enough?
Oh man. You don't find anything on his person that doesn't seem immediately obvious. Actually, hold on. Wait.
Waiting.
What is the DC of that? I never rolled that. Okay, I need a real die.
Oh God, may the please
I need
let
a real die.
something happen for
What
me.
is this bonus to this? Because this might change things.
Please, Dice King, be on my side today.
King dice, let's go.
Okay. All right, let's see if he notices you feeling him up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thank God.
No, he does not. Okay.
Thanks.
All
This
right.
had to be one of my weaker
You
sleight of hand.
find something spherical about the size of a softball.
Okay.
You can't see it because for obvious reasons. Do you want to try and lift this thing off of him?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Where do you place this thing?
What do I have on me right now?
You do have
how
clothes
big
in a
is it?
bag. It's about the size of a softball. So it's like
I'm pretty sure.
like if you kind of like cradle your hand to hold a circular object a little bit, it'd be about the size of that. Maybe a little bigger because I don't know how big your hands are.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to put that like in my back, not in my pocket, but I guess pants area.
Okay.
And step away, walking backwards
Okay.
inconspicuously.
Raylanor, I need you to make a perception check for me to see if you can notice this thing as she's lifting it, because you're the only one that's gonna have an angle. Everybody else is standing at it in a way that you're not gonna notice. Okay. You don't see this either. All right, so a few things that you guys kind of notice in this room before we get too far forward. I'm gonna use my beautiful pointing tool. Over here, you can see a table with some crystal-like objects on it. From here, Vasara, you see like what you would expect at someone at a desk that someone works at. Inkwell,
Exactly what I was gonna go
notes,
look for.
candles. You see some what appear to be potion bottles. Another potion bottle that looks like to be a different color than the other four. Here you see what appears to be also a glass bottle with a blue liquid in it and a piece of parchment. Please do not move at this time.
Okay.
And then over here you see what appears to be a gate between two white pillars.
Okay.
All right. So Farin will look at you all curiously. What are you all doing here?
Oh, you don't remember? She pulls out the letter.
He tilts
here.
his head slightly.
Here. And she'll go up and hand it to him. I thought we were called over here.
He'll open it. This was not me. Roll a deception check for me, please. With advantage.
Perception?
Deception with advantage.
Deception. Hold on a second. Let me find it.
Oh, dang.
Oh, oops.
Okay.
I didn't mean to press it twice.
That's okay. Nice.
Hey, 28.
28.
20.
Oh.
Well, I
If it wasn't...
I didn't write this.
Okay, so if it
He hands it
wasn't
back to
you...
Stone grind.
Hmm?
Stone grind.
That dwarf's still alive?
Yes. Very much so.
Hmm.
Oh.
Do you think we've been had?
Well, apparently so. You met with him, yes?
Yes.
We saw him shortly, and he told us to come see you. Since the letter...
What did he tell you?
Did he?
Can I insight him?
I'm trying to
Sure.
remember
What are you
what
trying?
David said.
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out if he's like sus of us.
Well, with the deception roll, that was a pretty good one so far.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing: is that you don't know what your role is, right? So, like, the thing is like, because he had. So the insight is to see if he's on to you. Like, you're still able to do that just fine. Because as far as you're concerned, he could be lying to you and just playing off as like he believes you.
Yeah, could be.
Right. So yeah, you can give me an insight. See what you can glean off of it.
Are we all able to do that?
Yeah, can we?
I'm gonna say no, just because it's one of those things where it's just like everybody can't be trying to. Dogpiling skills just makes them kind of irrelevant.
Well,
you know what I mean.
The way that I see it is like if Argon might not be able to tell us, but we would be able to get a sense of what we think ourselves.
You know what? That's fair.
You know?
That's fair. Go ahead. It's like trying to pick a lock on a door, right? You can't keep trying.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be like it's an individual thing.
Yeah,
that's the way I see it.
Anyone that wants to insight him can. I'll say that.
I'm just like la la
okay.
la la.
Argon with
like,
a 17.
Oh yeah, he's totally believing this.
Argon with a 17. He
is he wary of us?
Excuse me. He's very curious as to why you're here. While it seems to him that you guys got sent here by Stonegrind, which in of itself is actually accurate. He thinks you believe that he's buying the lie that Visara is telling him, at least for now. His posture is certainly wary, but what's the word I'm looking for here? More curious as to why you're here and not him.
Okay. Would Visara pick that up too, or no?
With the 15, no. It's you get
not
most
at
of
all.
that. You get most of that. But you don't get the part where he's wondering why. You might be able to glean anything else that I've said, but with a 15, you get mostly the same information.
So just him being curious, but I'm not exactly sure why. But I think he's buying it for the most part.
You think he's buying your lie, or at least the story that you're giving him.
Okay. All right. I'll let everybody else finish their thing.
Axton's not sure. All right.
Oh. And I think Ray's the only one that hasn't rolled.
I don't think she is.
Okay.
Well.
But I'm so glad you're alive.
Can I try to say that he must have forgotten? I mean, you can try. You can say that regardless. Do you say that? Also, if you type /me in the chat, and then type in your thing, it does that. Like it puts it as your thing saying it. So that way I can. So if you want to do that for RP stuff, that'd be great. Okay. That's not really something that you can try and do a dice roll on. Well, not likely. I have a pretty good memory.
Yeah.
Kind of taps his head a little bit. Actually, I totally forgot about this. My bad. I gotta check something real quick here. Let's see here. I gotta check distances to everything.
Oh.
Okay. Iris.
Yes.
You sense invisibility.
Can I use my thing? I'm pretty sure there's a thing that I can do to make them
Yeah.
invisible to everyone.
Yeah.
Eradicate invisibility.
Yep, that is a thing you can do.
I'll do that.
Well, if you didn't send
Yeah.
for us, who
Okay.
did?
Well, if you're gonna do that, I need you to hold with Argon's question hanging.
Oh no, I did that for dramatic purposes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're still asking it though, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. All right. You see, is it the right one? Okay, it isn't. All right. You see this individual gets revealed to you all down by the portal.
How
That's
have
like my father. Just kidding.
Okay. Now I need to double check. I need to double check something here.
Okay.
I need to double check to see how a certain spell works.
I wanted to see about doing so what have you been up to while she was casting that?
Yep.
We all pretend to not see them and just pretend like they're still invisible.
No,
Your eyes-
because it kills a spell if you do that, and you know when you've lost concentration on a spell. But I need to check and see how a certain spell works.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't see them.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
It's a mind flare.
Nano says, "Of course he has a long sword."
Illithid, please.
Ooh, and it has a mask thing. It looks like. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So, as you ask that question, the foreign rapid whisper that you all know and love fades. As the individual across the room with Cthulhu face,
Wait.
for lack of a better description, is revealed.
Yeah, we go to the spot where he was just like, wait, what the?
Father, you're not again.
Wait, how did...
What?
Wait, if it's an illusion, how did she get the orb off of him? What? Well,
Wait,
Wait a-
I still have it in my pocket or in my. Do I still have that?
Apparitions can hold things.
oh.
But, wait.
Dad?
I guess we all look at him and we're like, wait, Dad?
At this point, oh god, too close.
Don't you have tentacles too? Calm yourself.
He has one.
I have a
Still.
singular.
Okay.
It's
What?
Octodad.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
Oh god. Oh no. Wait a second.
Wait, what did you say?
Goddamn second.
Octodad.
Oh,
Octodad.
Octodad. Oh no.
Like Octomom?
Yeah.
Raylanor hides behind a pillar. I mean, reasonable.
Oh.
All right.
What in the world are you?
Can you speak in at good noises?
I am not going to try tonight. I can't do it. My throat kind of hurts a little bit.
Understandable.
So
Oh,
before
my
you guys
gosh.
all start moving around like crazy again.
Okay.
Oh. You can reveal me. Interesting. And destroy illusions too. Impressive. Good, good. He's eyeing you, Iris. He knows it was you.
Don't look at me with those eyeballs.
And
Yeah, don't look at my...
it seems
Don't
even
look
the
at Iris.
vessel is here. No more illusions about what is happening. No more lies.
What?
have you been our dad the whole time?
He
Did he
kind
ever really exist?
of tilts his head downwards just slightly. No, not always me. Apparently someone brought a dog to the party.
It's the hound, or the rod of hounds.
Oh,
I still have it
here?
in my back pocket. I'm just kidding.
Impressive.
Let me sell that.
I'm kidding. No,
Impressive
it's
sell.
definitely been sold.
I saw to it that my presence was utilized everywhere, or at least the visage that you saw was utilized everywhere in an effective manner. It was mostly me, but not always.
Wait, who else would it have been then?
Oh, I employed a number of wizards over the years. Some are quite good at disguises, and others are good at general illusions.
Oh, these letters.
Falsehoods and misleads. They are not of my creation.
So if you didn't write them,
So,
Which leads us back to our previous conversation. Stonegrind sent you, yes.
he told us that we'd find you.
What else did he tell you? That I was a monster? That I would destroy everything? Perhaps
something
that I performed terrible atrocities?
Oh, I mean, we didn't really have to get told that.
Tell me.
We kind of stumbled upon a few things.
You've been to my tower, yes.
Indeed.
I hadn't heard from the Grand Five for a while. I suspected that something had happened, and with your presence here and her changed appearance. And he kind of looks at Iris a little bit.
Oh, Grand Five. Oh, you mean Big Five? Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah. I suspected that something had happened to them, and I suspect it was your doing.
Well, he kind of attacked us first.
He's
This
in
is
his
true.
fist. He's alive. He's fine.
Give me a deception check for that one.
Kind of did, though.
I mean...
Aw.
From me, or?
Well, you told the lie.
Oh.
Oh.
He did attack
thought-
first. We just got sketched out first.
Deception, persuasion, either way.
Spell. He threw the first spell.
He threw the first spell.
He did.
Perhaps they did. But I imagine it was to bring you to me.
Oh, they didn't really clarify anything. They just kind of attacked.
Yes, sounds
Otherwise,
about
it
right.
could have been a different story.
Sounds accurate. Nonetheless, them gone, I am in need of new researchers. I'm sure I'll be able to find more later.
Push up my glasses.
So, let us cut to the chase then. What do you plan to do? Now that we're here and you've made it into my main home, you've seen the atrocities that I've committed, so to speak.
What do you really? What kind of research are you trying to do?
You wish to know my motivation, then?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna be walking around the whole time, but listening.
Would you please stay over here if you're going to ask me questions?
Oh, I'm just curious. What is this? And I'm gonna point at the bottle.
You asking him or me?
I'm asking Daddy Dearest.
Dad, yeah.
That is pure mana.
Can I check if he's lying?
Sure, go
Yeah.
ahead. Insight.
Is that insight? Oh.
Insight. You're not able to figure out what it is by looking at
Oh my
it.
gosh, my rolls are so bad today.
Seems kind of hard to read. You don't think
He's
it's
an
a
octopus face.
you don't
so
think it's a
can't really
lie,
tell.
but you're also looking at a squid face. It's hard to trust a squid face.
All right. Then.
Racist.
Yeah,
Can't tell
Octodad
how
is very
squid
sus.
faces lies.
All right. Now you asked me this earlier. Did you actually check to see if that orb was gone?
Yeah, I want to. I'll check now as he's being distracted by
Okay.
Basar's questions. I'll just slightly reach my hand back there like I have an itch.
Let me check and see how would he approach this. Can he create that as an illusion as well, or would it have to be separate? And can I not do it?
Right, Connett, the orb was never there to begin with.
Nope. It was there.
Hmm.
It's just whether or not it's still there.
Please still be there. I want to know what it was at least first.
Nope, I can only do it to a single thing. Nope, it is in fact still there.
Okay.
Which, checking after an illusion handed you an object is reasonable.
I'm gonna can I just turn around and cough, and as I'm doing that, just check to see what it is? Like, as if I'm having a coughing fit.
Okay.
I'll be like, excuse me,
So,
excuse me.
okay, two things.
Sounds like deception.
Okay.
Now you're gonna
I
have to
need-
do deception.
I need
Yeah, that sounds like deception.
I need you to make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
good. Now, this is where stuff gets interesting. Oh
Performance.
boy. Nope. Because I have a map object for this. Oh, nope. Don't move the table. I'm on the wrong layer. Is it on here? It is on here. Okay. I'm going to put this right here. Right. And token layer. So in your hand, you grab what is in fact a clear spherical object. Now you have a slight attunement due to your change in how should I say, the fact that you're part aberration now. You can kind of sense magic in general. So you are actually holding an object, a magical barrier that's suspending this, a crimson colored lotus.
Wait a second.
Now,
Oh.
you be quiet. You be quiet.
Okay.
What?
Okay. You be quiet. Now I'm gonna get hold please. Hold please.
Happiness shadow noises.
I need. All right. Now that you see this thing, I need you to make. Okay.
Please, please. Oh my god.
What is that? What's the save for this? Where is it? It's a unique circumstance, so I don't actually know if I don't think I have something written for that. I should have something written for that. Where is it?
I'm scared.
There it is.
you
There it
guys.
is. No, you don't actually need to make a save. Okay, you're good.
Oh, okay. Go.
You don't actually need to make the save. Okay. So, yeah, that's what you see in front of you. Or in your hand.
Well, how do I know what it is? Can I roll to know what that
Arcana?
It is a Crimson Lotus. There is no way for you to know what this thing is
Oh. Dang.
beyond that. It looks
Alright.
it looks kind of like a cross between a crystalline object, but you see organic material in there as well.
Been literally a year since I've heard of the Crimson Lotus. I don't remember anything. So that's cool. I just remember them existing.
All right. I'm just gonna move this back to the GM layer.
So pretty, kinda.
It's in so yeah, that's in your hand, and it has a force field around it.
Ooh.
Like that's like you're holding the force field.
Okay. Guessing I'll have to pop that somehow.
Where are you shoving this thing?
Can I put it while I'm having a coughing fit? I'm just going to like put it in my hat.
In your hat?
Yes. Can I put it in my hat? Would it work that way?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say you can get away with it.
I'll have it in my hat.
Have your
That way
tentacle
I'll
wrap
feel
around the
if
side of
it
your jaw
disappears.
and just flap onto it. So it
You're
doesn't
able
go
to
anywhere.
modify the shape of your body to a small extent, so I'll say you can kind of like make it make sense.
I'll make a small dent on the
Small
top
as
of my
that?
head. So that this thing fits really
So
well.
you're gonna make a little bowl on the top of your head
Yep,
for it to sit
it's gonna
in.
be like a little egg. Yeah.
Little nest.
Oh my goodness!
Make sure it's comfy.
That's incredible. Okay,
It's an egg.
so Ray, you can go over to the table. I will get to you in a second. Oh man, where were we?
He was asking what do we want to do with him, but
Well, I was asking about his research.
oh yeah.
I see if I can get the voice back here. I am seeking to create powerful beings to fight the Crimson.
The what?
Crimson. You wouldn't know of it. Well, let me rephrase that. There would be very little odds of you finding out what it is. It is.
So, can't you tell us?
Yeah.
It is not
Enlighten us, old man.
It is the pure destruction. It destroys everything, corrupts everything, just removes it from existence as time passes. I need to look at something real quick.
Crimson. Okay.
Sounds like an eraser.
And how would
The country of Karn dealt with it years ago. Well over a century ago, in fact. Most have long since forgotten about its existence. Or if one doesn't know of it directly,
what
they
the
slowly lose
Sarah,
memory of it.
with her background in the tower and having been out on the field and ruins and stuff?
Sorry, could you speak up a little?
I said, would Vasara know about that in any capacity with her background?
Nope. Knowledge of the Crimson is extraordinarily restricted, not in the sense of regulation, but in the sense of people just don't know about it. There's nothing written about it. Anything that there's just like SCP. I don't know what SCP means.
Okay. So she wouldn't have.
Oh,
come
you've
across
never
it.
heard of an SCP before?
No, I don't know what
That's wild
SCP
to me.
is.
Oh,
What is
man.
it?
Oh, they're
It's
like a.
It's an organizational kind of.
So it's an organization that's set out to secure, contain, and protect anomalies. This
Oh,
definitely
okay, yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
anomaly.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. No, it's not. Well, it's not like that. That's not how he's describing it, anyways. It's not like there's no information being regulated. It's just that information just doesn't seem to exist on it.
It's just been forgotten to time,
Mhm.
lost to
I
time.
see.
Okay.
It
And
This entity, this destruction seeks to destroy everything. Good, evil, cities, nature, everything. I saw to it to find a way to remove its existence.
And
or
how
at
do we
least
know?
a way to combat it.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, I was also
Yeah,
kind
go
of.
for it.
I wanted to make sure that he's like not lying about that, because if he somehow is managing to, oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'm not knowing nothing. If
All right.
I might
I
make
just
it.
ask him then. if that
Visara,
goes-
Argon. Hard to read.
Of course.
Iris, you get the feeling that while he knows that you will likely not approve of what he is saying, he's saying it anyways. And it's very unlikely that he's going to say this with, how do I say this? You suspect he's saying it not because he doesn't think that you won't care, but because he believes it's the right thing to do, because he believes it's the right thing to do. He's at least being honest in his statements.
So you did this because of something that's coming?
It's already here. It's been here. It has been for eons. It's just been quiet. This entity, it takes away things and takes memory with it.
Are we already affected by it?
Unlikely. You are here standing before me.
I know, it's just the memories of the experimentation. I wasn't quite able to
Oh,
know
that,
them until
that was a precaution.
recently. A precaution from what? From who?
I saw to it that you didn't remember. 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Okay. So he thinks he's doing it for the greater good then.
What if Stone Grind is working for the Crimson? Or some people who kind of worship Crimson or something.
All right, I'm back.
Did we ever figure out what it is he... Oh, yeah, we did. Welcome back.
Who's digging into a bag?
I am.
Okay.
Popcorn.
Ah.
Alright,
Best kind of corn. Not candy corn. Fuck that shit.
Ew. No, yeah, no.
I like candy
No.
corn.
Ew!
Terrible.
So you don't like the best kettle corn, and you hate the... wait. Reverse it.
It's opposite day.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
opposite
but
day in
it's-
Shadow World.
You hate kettle, but
I'm
love
so
corn.
serious. I like candy corn. It's good.
Disgusting. Oh
It's
my
really
God.
sweet and yummy.
Okay, this one's on me. I apologize for the disconnect here. All right.
sorry. Yeah,
That was
continue
my
on.
fault. My apologies. Okay. We didn't want you wandering back seeking terrible things when the time wasn't right. And you are here early.
So wait, how...
But here nonetheless. All right, Ray Lenore. If you're gonna start taking stuff off the table, can I get you? Are you looking at it? Like, what are you doing? You're just gonna start snagging it and pulling it into your bag? You see blue crystals and orange crystals. Okay. Are you gonna take a look at them, or are you gonna just shove them into your bag? With little regard as to what they are outside of, like, other than at first glance. Okay. Can I get you to make... Let's see here. Arcana or Religion, your choice. And I'll let you do, yeah. Good thing you healed that 1 point of intelligence. A 10. Looks like blue and orange crystals. Shove them into my pockets. All right, in your pockets they are shoved. In fact, sorry, I'm trying to remember what the last line was.
He was telling about the Crimson.
Oh,
was saying
okay.
that it was here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he was saying that it was already here. All right. So, you were. It was about us for the precaution.
Sorry, it was about what?
For us not to come back sooner than we're early
sorry.
or something.
Yeah. You're
So
all
was it
early,
supposed to...
and you were lost. And he looks at Raylanor. It's good to have the vessel back.
The vessel?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I need the Crimson. I actually gotta check something. I gotta check and see if he noticed you snagging that snagging those crystals.
There was no sleight of hand check, was there?
No, but it's
something.
kind of like off to the side, so it's pretty easy for him to notice. I'm just seeing what his whether or not he would notice. Oh yeah, he notices.
Oh,
Did I have the right sheet? I think I had the right sheet.
it's Rapid Wisp, it says.
Yeah. There we go. I just need to pop this out. There we go. All right. He gestures to the floor. There are a number of pieces that was required of an idea that I had. One of the things in my ventures that I noticed was that the Crimson does not do well with with crystals associated with the 4 moons.
4 moons. Okay.
Yep. For those of you that didn't know, which I think none of you at this point, Fractured Shores has 4 moons.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Nope.
Interesting.
It has one that kind of looks like our white moon, an orange one that is slightly bigger, a pink moon that is about a quarter the size of the white one, and lastly, a blue moon that is actually shattered and has a tail behind it with all the remnant pieces of it being broken.
Okay.
Those crystals you grabbed off my table are a means by which that to combat such an enemy. The enemy which you possess in your pocket. And he looks at Iris.
I don't have any pockets.
Wait,
He stares at
Razar's
he
like,
glares
what
at
the
you.
heck?
Almost checking, like, what?
It's an attack.
What
But-
pocket are you talking about? I don't have no pockets. You have pockets.
He doesn't look impressed. I suggest you be careful with
I'm
that if you
confused.
plan to hold on to it.
What does it do then?
It is, well, a piece of it.
Wait, where did you
piece.
get it from? A piece of what?
A piece of the crimson. I came across it when I was traveling the underground. Found out what it was. And, well, here we are. Created this place and began my work.
Can
Wait.
I just make sure he's not lying on that one too?
Yeah, you can incite him if you want.
And Stonegrind was your friend through this, or what?
He was an employee of mine. He thought my methods were dangerous,
And they're
evil,
not?
terrible, not worth pursuing.
So you're just trying to save the whole world, is what you're saying?
I am trying to save this entire existence, not just the world. It extends further. This corruption runs through not physical but magical and but magical as well. It is a supernatural being. I'm not even certain as to what exactly it is. Its behavior is like that of an ooze, but I've never heard of such a thing that could possibly corrupt entities. Oozes simply just eat.
Okay, then. Is that what you were working on over here? And she's gonna point at the table with the books on it.
If you must know, those are my notes that I'm currently working on.
Do you mind if I look at them?
At another time, maybe. What exactly do you plan to do? And he kind of starts glancing at you all. I need to continue my work. You are needed for that. He kind of looks at you all a little bit, but looks more sharply at Raylanor.
Needed how?
She is the vessel, or my best shot at having one. With the moon damaged, and the goddess of the moon asleep and gone, I hope to reinstate her.
In Ray?
Yes, or at least as a vessel of sorts to find a way to get her greater beyond that. I got told here because I was told there was money, and well, I thought there was money. I do have valuables, sure. I do have to pay for a variety of things, materials, souls, personnel.
Oh, for a second. I do have one question. Grand Five did mention that we are the inheritors of the estate. Now that we can confirm that you are alive.
You showed him the note?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
His task was to bring you to me. Well, would have been if you had arrived. I'm sure that was a bait on his part to try and get you to stay. But I suppose either way it worked out. You are here.
So, you didn't write this note.
Of course not. I thought we established this.
Okay.
Stonegrind wrote that note, if what you say is correct. Hopefully that
But we showed it.
circus sent there their personnel after him by now.
Did you hire the circus for a hit on Stonegrind?
He eyes you. How do you know of this?
You just said it.
It's the way you're phrasing the question.
I know many things, but I think you just confirmed it.
Indeed, I did hire them. I am curious as to how you knew. I only did so recently.
Wait, how recently are we talking here? Iris, how fast does the circus usually process hits?
Well, I wouldn't
pretty
know.
fast. You
fast,
know,
okay,
it's
then.
pretty fast. It's pretty fast. They if someone wants someone dead, it's usually for a pretty good reason if they're hiring you guys.
Why does it matter how we know this information exactly?
More my own curiosity. Because there's only one of two ways that I can think of you knowing. Either you destroyed the individual that came for his head, or Stonegrind managed to do it himself, or one of you is associated with the circus.
Starts doing backflips. I'm just no. Imagine. No, but I'll do my best not to look in Iris's direction. Just stare him down.
And that's terrible? Or something? Question mark?
No. Neither, but if it is the latter, that would be inconvenient. Because unless you have already killed him, my order is on standby.
Well, it just
Why
so
do
happened
you need
that
him?
Stonegrind had told us about it because he already killed the individual.
Why do you need him dead, anyways?
He knows
He got us
he
here.
knows too much. There is a reason that I've been able to remain operational for many years, and that is because only those who continue to work know of this place. He is a loose end.
I see.
Is it a really bad thing if the word of Crimson gets out?
No, it's not the Crimson that is the problem. Well, allow me to rephrase that. The Crimson is the problem. The solution that I present would be the problem for others.
Since it's questionable.
Do you think the guard over in Heartwatch would approve of such actions?
Perhaps not.
I would have an army breathing down my throat in no time.
But if all these people think that what you're doing is bad, that doesn't give you pause in any way at all?
It is unnecessary. Would you rather me stand by and allow the world to be destroyed? Everything become corrupted, everything become consumed, removed from existence.
But is this the real only way?
I kind of understand it though.
So, from what it sounds like you've done everything for the greater good.
Perhaps. One could say that, I suppose.
So then what should we do now?
That depends. Kind of puts his hand on the sword that he has, just resting it on the pommel. Do you plan to stop me?
Well, I'd rather not.
Or do I have to remove you? I suspect you've already removed more than your fair share of my experiments at this point.
Remove us.
They were smelly.
I'd rather not be erased. What can we do to help?
Kind of glances over at Ray. Help me complete the vessel. Seems to be our best bet.
What happens to Ray?
No, I am uncertain. You will be properly compensated should you do so. Of course. I am uncertain as to what would happen to her, but the goal is to shove a vestige of a deity in there. I imagine her old self would, at the very least, be suppressed.
Suppressed?
At best.
Can we all talk about this? I feel like we need to talk.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Do you mind, Dad?
He just kind of stands there.
Alright, come on. I feel like we just need a moment.
Family meeting. Family meeting.
Guys.
I was staring him down. I was giving him a stare down.
Axton?
The session, did the stream die? No, the stream's still going. Okay.
There he is. What do you guys think about all this?
Well, honestly, it should be Raylenor's choice.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about everything?
Well, I don't want to be erased, do you?
Of course not. Nobody would like that. It makes sense to me. He's trying to save things if what he's telling us is true. That, or it could literally be like the words of a heretic type thing, you know? But
I don't sense that from him.
neither do I. That's the weird thing.
I really feel like we should fight something, though.
I understand that.
See, but here's my opinion on the matter. If you go back to all the experiments and the kind of information we got him, these are creatures and stuff that he's made.
Yeah.
You know?
Including
and
us.
if you read back to it, it doesn't technically seem normal, and it looks like, for an example, experiment 22. So suck the light out of the ground and plant life around it. That's not technically saving the world. It is damaging the planet that we're in at the moment.
It might suck the crimson too.
Yeah,
Which reminds me, hold on, Iris, you have the crimson?
I have something. Can I just like lift my hat to show a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, he's made it very clear that he knows that you have it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like take it up so
you are the only person that came up like that made physical contact with him, so it's not hard to tell. He didn't expect to have his illusion found out.
Does it do anything?
I don't know exactly. I just think it's pretty.
It is really pretty.
Like an organic crystalline flower.
Is there any way to make any like I don't even know, insights on it or intelligence checks or
He said
to
that there's
get anything from it, like just by looking
Trying
at
to
it?
rack my
Any
brain if there's a
information?
way that I can actually give you something.
oh, thank you.
There really isn't. There really isn't. You wouldn't have any kind of knowledge of this thing.
Even with my tome of collective knowledge? Nothing?
It's just your access. It's basically an access point for you to access the tower's archives. So.
And there's nothing at all.
You don't know anything about it, but you do know it's magical, and he has stated that it connects things magically. So you could try to connect with it magically if you want to try and gain an understanding of it specifically. But that's kind of like trying to connect to a magical creature. You've been connected to a magical creature before, or rather currently are.
Yeah.
So you understand how this kind of works.
It's interesting. All right then.
So, well, you know what? Raylanor should have the last say. It would appear that they believe that the goddess would be merciful, but
it's their body.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess.
So everybody feels okay though?
If things start to go sideways, let's be ready.
Well, I'm always ready.
Cool. Okay.
Alright. Well, Ray seems willing.
What's the answer there, Ray?
Can I look at those notes now? She kind of just looks at him
He
and then looks over that
scowls
way.
at you.
I'll take that as an okay.
No.
Fine. Pulls the chair over, sits.
Very well. Do the lot of you agree with this, including you, Huntsman?
Huntsman, it's your choice. It's either us versus them, or we agree. What do you decide? Because I don't have enough to go for, and I think there's something off here.
What's his move on this?
Girl, I said stop.
Where are your folks from, Ray? So we know, just in case.
Let me see here. I gotta actually.
What's the? I'm checking my notes on the moral compass of Huntsman.
Okay.
Because that's really what's being called into question here. Two things really, which is its moral compass and how badly does he want this man dead.
Also, is this a good goddess or is this a like?
One second, gotta grab the paper notes. Yeah, grab the paper notes for this one. I haven't put this one down yet. Which one was the blue? The shattered stones.
All right. I write that down.
Mm-hmm. All right, the goddess. Okay. There's the answer. Okay. So, the goddess Rickstein. I'll type that out for you guys. Rickstine.
Okay.
She
Is she
was
benevolent?
She has a temper,
That doesn't sound good.
but
So,
she seeks how to say this, a form of order.
what kind of order exactly?
One where
Oh, do I know anything about Rickstein? Since
give
this is
me a religion check.
Oh, that's actually
Same with you, big guy.
alrighty. Of course
Same
not.
amount. Unfortunately, much like the fact that this is much to the noted information that this goddess is in fact a vestige, and power being diminished and mostly forgotten, is not surprising as to why you're unsure of who this is, or much evidence as to why you're not unsure as to why this is. Axton, with a 16, you've heard of this. It's
What?
one of them. It's one of the 4 moon goddesses. She is the eldest of the 4 sisters. Bossy, ill-tempered, but seeks order and peace amongst most of the races. So she doesn't really care much about the goings, and wants things to be kind of left to their own devices. A sense of order in that people can choose.
And I
Anybody
convey
know
that to the
anything?
group.
Sorry?
Thank you.
Can I convey that to the group of what I know about it?
You can do that.
So I pass the message along to all you guys. This is kind of like the retrospect of the goddess. Does
More.
any of your opinions change since then?
So she's not gonna be out here trying to kill anybody, right?
Well, not unless she perceives them as a problem. But she's
Well,
who knows what she might do. The actions of the gods are mysterious, so they say. Nonetheless, if you are willing to be compensated for your work, then we can proceed with a more appropriate line of questioning.
Last question. At least for me. Why the enclosed crimson? What do you do with it?
Well, I heard you fighting more of my minions outside. And considering that I didn't hear from any of them, I suspected you were victorious. And with your presence here, I was right. And I heard what sounded like barring doors, so I've locked myself in here, hoping to be left alone for long enough. And I had that on me as a insurance policy.
What does it do?
That depends upon what you want to do with it. It does a great many things. It is the crimson in solid form, so it can be utilized as a power source. It can be utilized in, how do I say, if released, it could call upon its master.
Okay.
And I'm guessing we don't want that to happen because
No.
it's enclosed.
You do not want that. They are very dangerous. Very
Had it in your pocket, man.
dangerous. I was not going to release it.
Yeah, you had it as insurance.
Oh, the force field is quite good. Or barrier, as it were.
It can't be counterspell. Wait, hold up a second. There was this guy. Who was this guy? What was his name? The coward.
You mean the corpse raiser?
That guy.
Corpse raiser.
Yeah,
Yes.
that guy.
What about
Sorry,
him?
wasn't my last question. Who is he? Why was he there? Like what?
He's one of my minions.
You
I
really
hired
need
him to
better
take.
help.
I'd hired him to take care of the bodies after I had drained them of their brain matter.
Brain. Ah.
You should let him in here so I can smack him.
Oh,
He's quite rude,
he
actually.
said. Oh, he still lives.
Barely.
Barely.
Not if I see him again.
Good. Then I'm not down one employee. Huntsman's shaking a little bit.
You're right there, partner. Got some serious passion going on. Talk to me.
I can't take him. He's gonna whisper to you. I can't take him on alone. And you and I are not gonna be enough. We all need him. So if I can't get everyone, I can't do it.
What's going on?
His actions are deplorable at best. But I can't deny what he is attempting to accomplish. I still wish him dead, though. And he will be. If not yet.
You know, I started this mission out to bring you alive. So be it. If you brandish your knives, I'll brandish my fish. We die together. Or we kill him with us.
I won't turn you against your family. I can wait.
My motives are elsewhere and you know it. This is kind of a means to start. Where it ends is our choice. But if you want to be patient. But when you give me the signal, we kill them all.
I don't take unnecessary risk. We wait. Unless everybody else is in, we wait.
By the symbol.
It's vibrating, but you can tell he's trying to keep his the thing that has kept him alive the many years of his job is pulling through.
Places an arm on his shoulder. Yeah.
All
probably why
right.
I'm alive too, ain't it, buddy?
He has almost a permanent scowl on his face as he looks at this entity that he once worked for. Now then. If you are agreeing to work with me, then we shall discuss what it is exactly I need for you to accomplish for me. The goal, as I have stated, is to create a vessel for Rikstan to be able to enter. We have, well, I hope a vessel. I have been unsuccessful in attempting to put anything other than nothing actually in there. It always gets forced out in the end. But I suspect a soul of greater power may be able to work otherwise. I do not wish to risk the vessel. After so much time, I have been unable to create another one. Both resources and trials have been poor. He taps his foot on the floor, and you see this light up.
Ooh.
He steps to the side of the circle that he's standing on. The circle is incomplete. Worry not.
Worry a lot, actually. I'd rather not stand in the middle of
Do not worry, I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't activate it if I didn't think it was safe. Now, as you may notice, there are three areas that do not possess text or a circle within the circle. That is where the two pieces of the goddess soul goes. With you need a cleric?
I'm right here.
Kind of looks at you and then goes back to explaining. Fortunately, I know where one such halves are. It is in a section of the Titan's garden, underneath the great tree. I do not know where the other is at this time. Additionally, I will need a much large supply of those blue crystals. They are, well, part of her essence, so to speak, fallen from the moon itself. Those orange ones that you picked up is from another moon, her sister, Addison. Sorry, Andy Sly.
So Titan's garden, Andy Sly.
There you go, Andy Sly. Titan's Garden, by the way, is the section, is the, what is it? The, I guess you'd say it's state, or it's not really a country per se.
It's
but
giant country, isn't it?
It's giant country, yeah. That's to the west of, on the west side of Frost Peaks, of the Frost Peak range.
Yeah, yeah.
It is difficult to travel through there, but if you've dealt with any of my experiments, you should be able to handle yourself at least somewhat.
Oh wait, we're going now?
No, not at this very moment.
Oh,
I'm not sending you there. That is what I need. You could, of course, try and do something else. I'm sure that you can go and look for for crystals of the shattered moon. There are some deposits in the underground I can direct you towards. I am waiting for a shipment to arrive, and Heartwatch should arrive in some 10-15 days.
I see.
No, the Crimson is not the reason that the place is so desolate. That has to do with the Badlands to the north. As you get closer, the ground gets worse. Oh, that is, well, I am uncertain as to the original cause, but Badlands are just full of undead and vampire and werewolves and everything else that you can imagine that comes from that. There's probably some leprechauns in there too. But,
Christmas leprechauns.
Never ate one. I imagine it tastes like Lucky Charms, though.
Wait, we have those? We have we canonically have Lucky Charms. Let's go! Let's go!
You do have Lucky Charms.
Heck yeah.
They're usually metal, and people wear them for good luck.
Oh, why does he know what those taste like?
I mean, sometimes people have metal shoved in their head. They're usually not alive when that happens.
I see. Unlucky.
Nonetheless, the goal is eventually to get their 2 pieces of her soul here, and then have them resort to a vessel. And gestures to Raylanor. Ideally, this will grant us a means of actually combating the Crimson effectively. As it stands, it is seemingly endless. So,
Valid point.
I think you underestimate how dangerous that place is, or overestimate how dangerous that place is. If you're able to combat anything that I've thrown at that you've found wandering here, you'll be able to survive. But if you wish to do something else, there is, I suppose, other work I could have you do.
I see. So, before Raylanor came along, we were all test subjects, correct?
Including her.
Including her.
Yes. She was just removed from my labs at a very young age.
Alrighty.
And here we are, 13 years later.
It's been that long already. You did take care of us, even if the pretenses weren't completely true.
Can you say that?
But we will help you. in your endeavor.
The circle fades. Oh. Should have grouped that. Alright. Call me whatever you wish. It matters not what you call me. You can call me boss, you can call me Aaron, you can call me sir, you can call me whatever.
I shall call you Papa.
Oh, not a big fan of that one, are we?
Perfect.
Alright. Well, in such a case, whatever it is that you end up doing, I will make sure that none of the other thralls bother you while you are here. And you can see him kind of glance upwards slightly. And Iris, you who are slightly more attuned to psionic energies due to your aberration self now, can kind of feel that he's sending a psionic wave out, like is kind of like a broadcast signal. You're not able to hear it, but you can see that, but you can kind of see what he's doing. There we are. No one on the estate should be bothering you. Well, except for the wanderers out on the main grounds. I'd avoid them still.
Oh, that guy from earlier.
No, I mean the corpses.
Oh.
And what's left of them. Some of them, I imagine, are not much left other than bone. All right. Well, we will discuss possible endeavors for you. See what your abilities are best suited towards.
Oh.
Excuse me, please.
I just learned a cool thing.
What, how you can move like that?
Yep. You told us how to do it, but it wasn't working, but apparently I was doing it wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I remember something about yeah.
I'm happy.
All hail the powerful triangle move.
Let's
Right.
go.
And then
He opens a book. Let us discuss our possibilities for the future.
I'm just gonna lean over him like,
All right. And I have a very important question to ask you guys. Are you going to do one of the following? A, something crazy with the Crimson. B, stab this guy in the back. C, leave this place and never come back and not actually do his work.
Do something crazy with the Crimson. The fuck?
yeah, what is this crimson stuff?
Yeah, man, I don't want to be exterminated.
I need to
erased.
know.
Yeah, fuck that.
well,
Does this decide if
I'm
the
asking
campaign
a
is
serious
extended?
question here.
Yeah, I'm being serious. I'd do something crazy with the Crimson.
You're gonna fuck with the Crimson?
that
Might as well.
can.
Well, wait,
Yeah, I wanted-
what were
we
you
want-
saying? Wait,
I'm asking
Everyone's going
what
first.
you guys are going to do. Because it is almost time, and I need to know where this story is going to go from here.
He's asking if you want to like try and pop the bubble, pretty much. Let the crimson out, and then you'll see like mass destruction or something.
Yeah, like, are you going to do anything outside
we
of
gonna
where you
kill
are
him?
currently leading things?
Or are we actually going through with what he's telling us to do, or are we just gonna drop it and be
Are you
like,
taking
whatever?
the evil ending?
I
Actually,
don't wanna
I shouldn't
kill
say.
him.
I
I'm, like-
shouldn't say that. I 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 shouldn't say that. Are you taking for the greater good?
Or the greater good.
So far, I was going for the greater good. So far.
Like that, the ending that is for the greater good. His ending, where you help him achieve his goals, is for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Okay.
Until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But I need to know where this story, this part of where this chapter ends.
Dang.
Yeah.
Become Tal. Okay. In that case, he discusses his goals and tasks that need to be completed in order for Raylanor to become the vessel of the Shattered Goddess. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's it?
that's it. Because,
Wait.
dude, bro, season 2 later.
Oh, shoot.
So, the reason
Yes.
session next week, no. I have a one shot that I have to prep for, and I need to see if I can find player bases for a third game. So, oh man, that is a fun ending. Nicely done,
wild.
guys.
We thought we were gonna battle. I had like all my spells ready.
Yeah, I had you guys do that because I knew it was a possibility. You managed to talk your way out of it by agreeing to do what he wants to do. Because his goal, he doesn't have, his goal isn't to kill you guys. You are his work, and you are useful to him. And if you're willing to continue to work, or rather, if you're willing to do what he is literally, in his mind, created you to do, what reason does he have to fight you? And if you're not picking a fight, then here we are.
I kept thinking like Stone Ryan was gonna like walk in, just like kick down the door with like an army of zombies or something.
Can I fix my hair? How do you plan to fix it? You don't have any. You can't fix it up into a ponytail or anything like that.
I don't think that's what they
No,
meant.
I know. I'm making a joke.
Hey, new character art for season 2. Let's go.
Your hair slowly
means I
grows
gotta-
back over the course of time. It just takes a while because it's growing back naturally.
That also means we gotta go after Sono to make art too.
So, here's what's going to happen. So, there's going to be a time skip for you guys, and he's going to be discussing possible endeavors for you all. He is going to talk to you guys a bunch about the Crimson, which means I get to release a bunch of notes onto the meta talk for Discord, which means it'll actually have use.
Let's go.
So I'll be able to release some information on there. I know NO is going to be freaking happy about that.
I wonder I wonder where my art's gonna come from this time.
Well,
I mean, I
I'm
really
so
like that.
excited.
So don't get too excited, guys, because even if I don't end up getting a third group going, I am going to be doing one shots that are going to be leading into each other, like gonna have, because there's always going to be stuff, because there's going to be stuff happening around well, the central pair for events, because the Crimson is active now. It's going to be taking actions. It is going to be doing stuff minimally because it's not fully back in the world yet, but it's going to be taking actions, and that's where the one shot comes in. So, oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff that's going to be happening over the course of the next little while. Pretty much the long and short of it is going to be happening after that one shot, where a lot of stuff is going to be moving around and will become very interesting to see how the more moralistic characters react to this side of things.
Moralistic?
With
Are you talking about only me? Nah,
I mean, this actually fits in line with like literally with your, this actually fits in line with your deity,
Mhm.
which is why I really like the way this turned out for you specifically.
Joy.
Like this is
Happiness.
working out. This works out in a very interesting manner. So, for me to do my job, someone needs to educate me well, my character. Yeah, you do need to learn how to read, don't you? But yes, so long story short, now Axton, I know you didn't use your 20 for anything. I know you were keeping it for the combat that you thought was going to happen, that I thought was going to happen. Even towards the end here, I thought somebody was going to do something crazy. But turns out that wasn't the case. I plan for chaos, so there is that. So, and you have also given inspiration. That's going to be absolved as well. So, both of those, instead of them being used in the game, they will be granted to the party or the world. You and I can discuss what exactly that's going to move to, what exactly it's going to be moved to, as as part of a resource that has not yet been revealed, because it hasn't, the circumstances for it to be generated hasn't occurred yet.
Does
So
that go back
basically-
to anybody's who hasn't had
So-
theirs used?
What are you talking about?
Like, like the party inspiration thing,
Well, the
right?
reason I'm doing that specifically with the party inspiration, normally that would just carry over into next week.
Oh, mine didn't from the week that I had done it.
You
That's
used
why
it, I
missed
thought.
No. Not the day that I did it. The one that Nano did, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought I had that. Oh, okay. Well, if I changed things halfway through, I apologize. I didn't think I did. In either case, if that's actually the case, then I'll add that to it as well. But essentially these are going to be pooled into a new resource, which I'll just tell you guys what it is. It's going to be hero power or hero points. This is going to give you guys a larger starting pool when that finally gets open, and that's going to be another world thing.
Okay.
So they're not going to go to waste. They're just not going to be used as their original intention. We can be logical if we want, not just a meat grinder. I mean, yes, absolutely, you can be. Absolutely, you can be. And this is why I plan for such things. He had, listen, I have his whole thing set up, like what he wants to do, what he had done, why he did it. This is the beauty of this game. This is why D&D beats Elder Scrolls 100% every time. Come at me, gamer.
Choices. The choices.
No,
I'm
I say
happy.
that. I say that as someone who actually enjoys playing Elder Scrolls games. Don't get me wrong. But yes, so I have notes to create and posts to make and a one-shot to plan. And I get to plan out the so the idea of him discussing what your guys' options are is essentially seasons 2 session 0. So it's going to be, so when we get together again, however long away that might be, because I'm only one man, I can only run one game at a time.
No, it's.
Sad.
I'll run the second game. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You'll run the second game. I mean,
Give me all your notes.
I mean, I can give you enough note. Like, there are ways I could give you enough notes to run one shots. So,
No, I don't know. I don't feel confident enough. I'm afraid.
it's not good.
I can run a play-by-post pretty good. You know,
I'm kind of curious how you would be as a DM, though. Just saying, Shadow.
Yeah, same.
Uh,
I'm actually genuinely curious. But yeah, no, man, good stuff, guys. I liked. Listen, I'm excited. I'm glad that you guys did this. There's most of the time, people just kick in the door and say, I want you dead for whatever reason, insert, glorious character reason here, and just start throwing spells.
I want you to realize that I'm the same Furbolg who told everyone to check the door before opening it.
Yes.
We
you
don't.
Did. There are
Likewise.
4 other party members.
I would say to check the door first too.
I'm the wise old owl.
It doesn't mean that people won't do it.
Argon's gonna be bald in the next season. Let's go.
And again, this is another thing. Like, you didn't have to necessarily fight him. Something else could have happened.
Which, yeah.
He did tell you that what he has is literally connected to, its master.
Yep, exactly. Could have counterspelled that bubble.
So, there's a lot happening.
We're keeping our same character sheets for season 2, right?
That depends. You will have everything that you currently have. It's just a matter of whether or not I have ascended away from Roll20.
Yes. Here we go. D&D 6th edition. Let's go.
What?
Imagine.
Hailspire. Ideally Foundry.
Foundry. Oh.
Ideally. But yes. And the reason for that is because it's a lot. It's dependent upon my own hardware and internet at that point, which means I can run everything off of a computer, like dedicated. Hailspire's got no mass support. Ooh. But yeah,
Also,
because I have a second laptop. So what I can actually do is I can just run the server and the off of one, and then run the stream off of another. And then I'm not reliant on the fact that Roll20 gets laggy on the weekends. The server load becomes whatever I deem it to be, which is going to be like myself and 4 other people, 4 to 5, maybe 6 other people, until endgame. But that's years away. If we get to that point, we'll see.
But what happens if one of us pulls out of the campaign for whatever reason?
We address that as it pops up.
Okay.
Like, for example, because I've already addressed that issue before in the past with other games. Typically it comes back to what kind of character it is and whether or not they are capable. Usually the reason that someone doesn't, my usual explanation is that they've just had enough of adventuring, because it's not an easy life, right? It's really hard on the mentality of people. You're constantly in danger. It's one of those things, like it's sort of like war but different, right? Like, you're constantly putting yourself in dangerous situations voluntarily to try and, gamble some wealth. And it's actually worse than war, I would say, because you're fighting things that you literally hear about in nightmares. It's not just, other people, right? It's not other people that have it wrong. Other people that you have been told by your, glorious ruler are evil.
Mm-hmm.
It's monstrosities and things of nightmares. Like, if you go and fight, cockatrices or basilisks, like, you literally see people turning to stone.
To stone, yeah, that's terrifying.
Like the idea that adventurers don't have vices is astonishing to me. Some of the stuff that they see, people get really disturbed just by seeing other people killed, right? much less things that are arguably more terrifying happening to them. You know, their bodies being possessed, or like name a thing, right? Like, yeah.
I'm afraid of, like, I mean, like, it. That's one of the coolest things about, like, adventuring to me. It's like, for me, I do like to make my characters like as if they're like realistic, as if like, oh man, hey, I just saw this dude lose an arm, and my character's just throwing up because he doesn't like the sight of blood, like stuff like that.
Slowly, yeah, exactly, Nana.
Yeah. I always adore that aspect of D&D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the freedom in that there's adaptation that you can do as time rolls on, like real adaptation, not like a dialogue tree in games, which are limited to for obvious reasons. It's like you can adapt in whatever direction you want. It's great. It's the best game for a multitude of reasons. But yeah. Oh, I need to make sure I make a note here. Let's see here. Into here we are. All right, session 18. Notes. Where is? Here we go. I don't need all those I don't need those tables now.
How many sessions how many months did we play this through?
Somewhere around 6 to 7 months. We had a lot of times that we there was a lot of cases where we had to cancel because of last minute things that happened. We went over the Christmas holidays, so that was 2 weeks off right there. There was a couple of, like, basically when I run games, unless it's like in the middle of the week, I expect it to be like 3 weeks of a month, like 3 or 4 weeks, just because of holidays and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
People like to see their families, which I myself being one of them. But if it's in the middle of the week, then it's like, well, I can still run. So I expect it to be 3 or 4 weeks. So that would be about 6 months for us to get through 18 sessions, which is approximately what it was, 6 to 7 months. And I had this, and which is 18 falls right in the middle of what I expect, because I run this expecting to go somewhere between 15 and 20 sessions. Sunken Treasure was 21 after I did the epilogue session with them, which was them building their fleet ship. They're building their fleet. So I need to write a few things here. So first off, party alignment, shifts. Here we go. Notes. Okay. Party.
First time we ever played was August 28th.
August 28th, yeah. Party alignment, shift. 1 step towards evil.
So neutral?
No. It doesn't mean if you go from good to you go to neutral. It just means that it's a spectrum that I measure it from, to some degree. It matters for certain things, but the whole point is that you have shifted a little bit towards evil because you are allowing egregious actions to occur, regardless of a justification.
Makes sense.
So, like, you guys are saying, you know what? Even this evil is worth agreeing to because there's something worse.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's actually your motivation or not, that is how it's perceived by the cosmology. Because there's objective good and objective evil. There's lines in the sand that I have to draw for posterity's sake. I think that's the correct use of that word. I could be wrong though.
Posterity?
It might be, yeah, posterity. I think that's the right use of that word. Anyways, so, but yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out. So, yeah, you guys are gonna have a few options whenever we get to season 2. I'm gonna do an epilogue. I will have recap notes and everything for whenever that happens. And depending upon how things go, with over the course of the next, I would say the next 2 months, we'll see. I'm hoping by the end of April. By the end of April, I will know exactly what it is that's going to be happening, whether it's I'm running a new campaign with new players, or if I'm running the Sunken Treasure group a season 2 and just adding someone to that, because running for 3 people is all good, but it really limits what I can do.
Bet. Let me in. Let me be a barbarian. I got you. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I'm
joking.
gonna
Let somebody else have.
try and add. I will try to add someone with a little bit of experience at least, just because they're gonna be playing at 6th level. So, yeah, there is that. And then,
6th level.
what's that?
I was just like, ooh, 6th level.
So, yeah, so I don't know if I'll be running that, or if I'm gonna be running a lot of one-shots and having the world groups kind of get a piece of the stage for a while. I might do that instead, to have something happen in lieu of a proper campaign. Because there's a lot of stuff that has to happen, like throughout the world, and as time goes on, it's going to become way more apparent.
And interesting you say that, because I have a few players waiting, and I brought your name up a few times, CRE. So if you need people,
I mean, if you guys have friends, I am more what's the word here? Not sympathetic. More drawn to bringing the experience to people that haven't played before, or have had limited to poor experiences, like poor first experiences especially. But because I want to bring this game to as many people as I can, and I hope that they find ways to run their own games, kind of like what Shadow's doing.
Hi.
he's Shadow, by the way.
How's it going?
So, yeah, we'll see what happens over the course of the next while. I'm gonna try and be a lot more active with my postings on Discord, both in general, but I'm also gonna try and get a little bit more active with information towards people. One of the things that will really help me out, because it's hard for me to think of everything that I can tell you guys, because I have omniscient knowledge. It's always hard to decide exactly what certain people do and do not know. So when I start posting information, if you guys have questions inside the meta conversation, then I can always answer them, or say whether or not I can answer them. And I can always do it because I know exactly who the guys is that I'm feeding that information from, which is Rapid Whisper. It'll be pretty easy for me to answer questions. So if you guys want to do that, that'll help me out greatly. I'm gonna get you guys to stick around actually shortly after the stream, because the stream's still going. I know I'm holding up your time a little bit past 10, but I have a few things I want to ask you guys off camera. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Really glad that you did. Oh boy. Yeah. So next week there will not be any D&D Saturday night. Sad champ. But I will be on Saturday night anyway, so I'll be on Friday morning, but I'll also be on Saturday night this time as well, probably to do an update or an AMA or something. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to approach that yet. So until next time, guys, have a nice day.
GG, guys.